I'm all for buying the dip, but there's sometimes when you buy the dip and the dip just keeps on dipping. Welcome to investing, guys. This is the state of every investor. They're like, do I wait? Do I buy now? Do I sell? The one thing you don't want to do is sell. So let me give you my speech on Tesla versus Bitcoin and what I'm doing, and then I'm going to show you a couple DeFi projects I haven't talked about in forever and give you an update on them. But check this out. Yeah, my name's Jonathan. I run a DeFi channel. I basically gamble in the DeFi space because if you're in crypto, that's really all it is. Now, store of value, Bitcoin, gold 2.0, that's about the only coin I think is going to stick around forever. Even Ethereum, it could be flipped by Solana, you never know. But check this out. The charts don't lie. Tesla has been in a bear trend for a long time, guys. So it just sucks. I just keep buying the dip. But as you can see, as long as we're in this little range, see the yellow lines? I follow this. I'm waiting for it to break out. If it breaks below this line, and if I extend this line right here, again, this is just from a technical analysis standpoint. Let's just say right here. Well, look, what is this price? The price is about 157.58. I have a feeling Tesla is going back there. It's going to test. If it breaks support, that's when I'm going to probably, short. I might go into some puts because I own so much Tesla that, what's the worst that can happen? It bounces back. That would be wonderful. I just don't think Tesla is going to sell a whole lot of cars in the second quarter. I don't think it's just a quick fix. They had a horrible first quarter. They announced their deliveries. It missed estimates. I'm not in Tesla because they sell cars. I don't think Tesla's a car company. I think Tesla's an AI play, battery play, robo-taxi play, semi-truck play. I mean, there's so many opportunities, solar play. We have no idea, robotics play. We have no idea the world in which we're headed into. Dominated by AI, robotics, manufacturing lines that instead of paying workers, hire robots that don't sleep, don't complain, don't need an HR department, don't get in fights with coworkers, don't require vacation time, and don't go home after 8 hours. Like, if you can't see the future, this is where we're going. They already have some robots working in the Chinese manufacturing industry, in the cars specifically. Look at BYD, by the way, performed worse than Tesla. And you're going to find that on the street right now, you get nothing but FUD around Tesla. In fact, I was just scoping around the internet, as one should. Check this out, CNN.com. Let's see if it's still up here. So what will the eclipse look like in your city? Blah, blah, blah. They had a major news story about Tesla. Would they take it down? It was literally just here. Yeah, right here. Tesla sales plunged far more than expected. It was up here. And that just tells you, first of all, legacy media hates Elon because he doesn't really spend a lot on their platforms for advertisement. And in case you don't know, legacy media is really just media companies. So it's pay to play out there. All right. If you're looking for a positive story about Tesla, you ain't going to find it. There's just no reason for them to write positive when their people that are spending on their platforms are Ford and GM and you name it. Well, anyways, BYD China is really having a difficult time. All right. And the Chinese market is probably worse than we really know. And so it was weird that Biden talked with Xi today on the phone. I don't know if you saw that. I think China's got some issues going on. I really think as a U.S. citizen, what an opportunity to really put in some massive, awesome negotiating tactics with China right now. It's not that Americans don't like EVs. It's just that we haven't created an EV compelling enough for people to want to buy it. Now, Tesla has some vehicles like the Model Y, which, but the Tesla models, Model 3, Model Y, whatever, they in people's brains are still too expensive to buy. Tesla is next year going to manufacture a $25,000 probably Model 2 vehicle, and they're going to be able to make great margins on it because they're reshaping the way that they do the actual manufacturing process. Elon's talked about that in the past. I'm really excited about it. But again, that's months and months away, so I'm not holding my breath. If my lips are off in this video, it's because my battery is about to die. So anyways, I am still bullish on Tesla, just not short term. So I am actually not going to buy the dip unless it breaks. Like I said, it's got to break this 158 below. Then I might be shopping, okay? But right now, it's just range bound. It's been range bound for a while. And I don't think we're headed past 200 anytime soon. You say, well, what about that full self-driving 12.3 stack? that just was released. You know, everyone that has a Tesla just got a free 30-day demo on their full self-driving. I'm like, yeah, that's great. You know what's going to happen? People are going to be like, it's really good, but it's just not there yet. That's it. That's all they're going to say. It's just not there yet, because it has to be not 98% ready. It has to be 100% ready for people to want to spend money on it. So yeah, I'm not buying the dip on Tesla at this point. I know a lot of you guys wonder. It's probably because I'm out of cash too. And then we got right here, let's look at the Bitcoin chart. What a wild looking chart this is. Let's zoom out here. Okay, so we could see here we had a massive sell-off. We hit 70 over the weekend, down to 65. Now we're at 66. I think we're range bound a little bit until we get closer toward the halving. We might get a little FOMO rally into the halving. And then honestly, I don't know if we sustain levels. Everybody expects the halving is going to be this miracle drug that takes Bitcoin to 100,000. When everybody believes something, typically it never happens. So I don't know. I think I might be looking at 80, 85,000, probably sell and see if we get a pullback and then go back in. Now, obviously, long-term Bitcoin, I am bullish. I will hold Bitcoin for a while, but it's not because of any near-term. I'm going to hold Bitcoin for a while because I do believe, you know, this. If you ask the next generation, what do you want to have, gold or Bitcoin? They all say Bitcoin. It's going to be around for a while, and yes, it will probably be six figures. I just don't know when. But I'm not eager to buy the dip here at 65,000. Okay, if Bitcoin gets into the 50s. That's going to be really tempting for everybody to buy, and I don't think it really goes much lower than 50,000 bucks. All right, let me talk about these DeFi projects. Liquid AX, someone asked me today, is this thing still paying out? Yeah, this thing pays out about 7% every month. It's been paying out for, I think, over a year now, and can't say anything negative about it. All right, Daisy, remember Daisy? I need to get on a VPN, but Daisy's still paying out. Agros, remember Agros? Still paying out. By the way, Daisy came up with a second project. I did an interview called Blockchain Sports. Still active. They're still giving daily reminders, so I'm excited about that. Agros, if I go to my slots, you could see I've got one of these that's paid out 193 out of 396 days. Everything's going good. So happy with that. Shao Bank, I did a video on this yesterday. Nothing but positive, making about 0.5 to 0.7% every single business day. And then Orbit, I was able to do a withdraw today, and I'm trying to see if I had notification if it hit my wallet. The thing I like about this project is the withdrawals are immediate. Yeah, 3 hours ago it hit. So we're happy with Orbit. Congrats to them. Soleti still paying out every frickin' day, you name it. All right, so we've been in this for months. Congrats to them. AKA still active, still paying out. Let's do one right now. Withdraw money. You know, type in the amount. Boom, shakalak. And if you're new to DeFi, this is what these are. These are these ROI platforms. They pay you out an ROI every day, sometimes 0.5 to 3% a day. Obviously, the higher ROI, the more risky the platforms. A lot of these rug, you just kind of get used to it, and you play 10 of them, and you hope that, you know, the 3 of them pay off the 7 losses. That's what I've been doing a couple years. Seems to be okay. It's like playing meme coins, all right? This is definitely not investing advice. Nothing on this channel ever is. It's all gambling. All right, now check this out. Bruno X has been amazing. You guys know I put 80 grand into a special offer. If you're interested in what that is, you have to join my Telegram group. I'm not allowed to talk about it from YouTube, but if you're interested in making 18% over the next 30 days, it's not a long time, your money has to be in by tonight. So message me on Telegram because I'm in that. I'm in that for 80 grand. I'll be making 15 grand a month. It's freaking amazing. Yeah, so happy about that. What else do I want to talk about? Mobility share was one I wanted to show you guys. So remember I talked about this car rental opportunity here. You rent out these cars that you buy. Yeah, it's still working. It's still printing. We ain't having any rugs. So far, so good. Rent out. So you rent it out and then you wait 53 seconds. You can do this once a day and you make your premium. Okay. So I've got some money here to withdraw. And then on Sunday, I did a video on this, my newest, I call it Frick It Fridays. These are the absolute most degen projects that I go in. And you guys, you know, I covered AKA, Orbit, so far they're all paying. Dex Logs did a withdraw, and, you know, it's working too. So congrats to everybody took gambles on this. If you're interested in any of these projects, I do leave a link for a Google document. In that Google document, it basically shows you the projects that I'm in, and it shows you what I'm doing. Okay, withdrawals in process. There it is, batch ID. And these withdrawals are immediate as well. So congrats to those that are in DEX logs. And that's about it for this video. So yeah, am I buying the dip? I'm not right now. I am just simply sitting on the sidelines. I did buy the dip on Tesla, actually on margin, about a month ago. So if anything, I'm taking cash, paying off that margin, and then I'm just going to park Tesla. I'm going to lower my expectations for 2024. Interest rates are really a burden to Tesla. When someone's monthly payment, half their payment is going toward interest rates, if you're a car company, that just sucks. So it's not a Tesla story, a BYD story. It's a crappy sector. And right now, 80% of Tesla's money comes from automobiles. One day it won't be the case. They'll make a lot of money from robotics and, licensing their full self-driving package. But right now, Wall Street doesn't care because it's all up in the air. There's no money that's been made in any of that. Tesla is going to be in those spaces. It's just a matter of time. So relax. Don't be depressed. Love you guys. Thanks so much for clicking on my links. Subscribe if you like this information. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.